with the halt on the center line, using your nice central mirror to see if you need to correct any of the legs a little bit. So look in the mirror, a little bit left hind, just a little. Good, that's enough, okay. Walk on again. Come round in a nice, feel it's a nice half circle, and both legs back, squeeze, stretch up tall, wait for the mirror. Left hind leg again. Whoa. Good. Walk on again. Good boy. Scratch. Turn before the cone, right out to the side. And once more across. Yep. And both legs, tall ears, squeeze. And a little bit right hind leg, just gently. Yeah, good, stay. Walk on again, slowly into submission, giving at the pole and relaxing a little the jaw round the cone. That's it. And then just our normal straight line exercise from Freddy to X and X to M, just in a nice medium walk. So just encourage a little with your hips, push a little down the rein, the wheelbarrow effect, turning a little bit like a quarter pirouette, and forward towards M. Good, little scratch on the withers, and now a 10-meter circle in the corner, contra-body movement in the waist without tipping over to the left, and then, like in a competition, down the center line, staying as close to the pole, the pink pole, and the cones as possible. Hands just a little wider than normal, so the influence of the reins goes back to the hind quarters. And at X marker, bend the knee, lower leg a little back, squeeze ankle bones, tall ears, and a little bit left, just a little gentle nudge, whoa, and forward into submission. Again, be tactile and feel you can use your voice to reward, correct, encourage, turn right, and give confidence. Now the same exercise, straight to X, and as you turn, just a little check right rein, hands a little left, like a quarter turn on the hind legs. So, little check right, hands left, and straight to Henry. Good. Now circle again in the corner by Henry, the 10-meter circle, contra-body movement in the waist without tipping, and then stay as close to the pole and cones as you can, and down the center line, halting at X. So when you bend your knees to bring your lower leg further back, relax the knee a little out from the saddle, squeezing with the ankle bones, and feel someone's pulling your ears up to the top of the ceiling. Think straight, halting. Good. Walk on into submission. And then at A, track left, and now try to bend him now in a double loop on the long side, 4 down the middle. So turn towards X, come away from the long side. Now bend him right, left leg a little back. And try and make the second loop exactly the same as the first if you cut them out. That's it. And then the 4 down the middle. Just the last one will be a little bit wider because of the long pole. The other 3 try and go the same distance from the center line at the deepest part of your loop. That's good. Carefully, he doesn't fall into that right shoulder. Bend him now left. That's it. And now round the pole. But bend him right. Don't let him fall into that right shoulder. That's it. And now a double loop again on this side. But again, try and make the 2 loops exactly the same as you did on the other side. Don't come further in or less in, so that they're nice and even, flowing. Good. Now small circle, and on that small circle, almost ride it a little bit like a square, that he doesn't again fall in onto the right shoulder. That's it, and round. And now the loops down the center line. Good. So out a little to the side. Turn in your waist. But don't forget the outside leg on the loops. Don't just concentrate on the loosening and bending of the forehand. Think almost haunches in, particularly on this 3rd one to the right. And now round the pole. Good. Now into the corner, short diagonal Freddie to Edward, straight, little flexy feeling right, and then long rein, lean a little forward, let him out. And go large, take him back into a more working walk. And then in the corner by Mary, 10-meter circle. So be tactile, little scratches with your finger, little strokes, pats on the neck, hug if necessary. And now a quarter turn, so just quietly change the whip as you come round on your circle. Go up to C, but give yourself room in front of you to walk forward a step, hold, and then forward, quarter turn on the forehand left and hold. Good, he crossed, submission now, and forward with small short steps, slowly, small short steps into submission. Good. Slowly change the whip, circle, keep the left rein shorter, that he keeps coming round on the circle. Ready for our halt again, both legs back, hold. And now forwards, right leg this time, steady, right leg, hold, submission, take your time, that's it, and again, forward with small steps, and our usual now, go large, and the turn across after the yellow pole. The main thing, keep the walk regularity of steps, even if you have to make it bigger. So keep the walk 4 beat, right leg, step forward, right round, halting. Good, walk on again. And then this time, don't halt. So, like a pirouette more, walk into it, round, walk out of it. Good, well done. So now, go large on the right rein. And just slowly change the whip, keep it close to your face and body. And then you turn across before the yellow pole, because you're going to be doing the first turn to the left. So now as you walk across, little flexion left. Good. Left leg comes back, ready. And now forward, over. Right round into halt. And walk on again into submission. Turn again, this time. Maintain the walk slowly. Keep the regularity, keep walking. Good, walk on. Good, well done. So when you get to the wall, turn left normally. Go large. And then at this end, just turn a little before the red and black last pole. So you just walk over the end of it and come nicely in alignment with your nice mirror on the quarter line. That's it. And now leg yield to the right and straight down to the yellow pole. Think shoulder in left, leg yield to the sunshine, straight down the sunshine. Think shoulder in and leg yield into the corner, and scratch. Good. Down the center line, after C, and again a very slight shoulder forward to the left in the walk, and start the leg yield down to Katie. Keep coming forwards and circle in the middle to the left now. Round our cones. That's it, contra body movement. Close as you can to the cone. And then don't go sideways right away. Continue straight down the school, facing me a slight shoulder fore feeling. Now leg yield towards the corner. So going forward. That's it. Good. And down the center line before the center pole. Straight back to Edward. Progressive forward leg yield, shoulder in. Gradually getting closer towards the wall. Sideways. That's it. Good, sideways, yes, good, sideways, good. And now small circle, and treat the line of cones and the pole at each end as a solid wall. Keep your left leg back and come down the center line, staying behind the pole and cones, and leg yield shoulder in down to A. So left leg now, that's it. Allow him to come a little forward, so there's just that little bit of room for elasticity, a little bit of voice. Good lad. Good. Good. Now make him straight to go through the poles. Track left And then down the long side, leg heel, shoulder in left, facing inwards, with the left leg back, sideways, watching the mirrors down at the end. And try to keep that leg heel, shoulder in on the large circle in the middle, like we did this morning, with echo, so sideways. That's it. That's it. Good. Keep pushing sideways. Good. Sideways. Good. Sideways. And now from Edward, change the rein to F and ask him to walk on. Stronger walk. Play a little deeper with the head and neck. That's it. Walk out. Good. Good. That's it. Yes. Good. Now slowly take up the rein. Change the whip. Walk over the end of that red and black pole into the mirror. Think shoulder in right and 1 or 2 leg heel steps to the left. Now straight ahead to the yellow pole. Shoulder in right and leg heel down to the corner. Good. Circle in the corner there, right up to the pink pole, contra body movement, and a little more forward the walk. And now down the center line after the pink pole. Stay on the center line, shoulder 4 to the right, so bending him a little right. Now leg yield left. Keep the shoulder 4 feeling. Come forwards a little more and circle in the middle, small circle. Good. And then come straight down to the mirror. Again, shoulder 4 to the right. And now leg yield towards the corner. Come forward to the corner. Keep the shoulders to the right. That's it. And now down the center line before the center pole. Straight back to Bertie. Progressive forward, leg heel, shoulder in. That's it. Pushing him sideways, gradually getting closer to the wall. Good. Go large. Now down the center line, leg heel, shoulder in to the right, facing the stables. Good. Keep it. Good. That's it. And then don't go through the poles at the end. Half circle right now, come round towards the middle of the yellow pole, turn under the lights, and then walk over the yellow pole, the pink pole, and the yellow pole. Good. Now the pink pole. Good. Come down the school now and walk over the trotting poles at this end, keeping to the narrower end of the poles. Keep turning him. Turning him. Good. Stay now at this end of the school through X. Put him in a slight shoulder in position to the right on the 20-meter circle and working trot posting. Cut the corners. That's it. So be tactile, use your voice. And then next time at X marker, make the circle smaller, come evenly in from each side, inside from the sunshine, and inside the trotting poles. Turn. Now imagine the sunshine on this side. Turn. And now over the poles. Again, go a little bit to the middle, keep him turning. Good. Inside the poles. Good. Now over the poles. Relaxing your own jaw, neck and shoulders. Blow out the candles. Well done. Good. Now the big circle, right out to the side, cut the corner, and now at A, go large, and do a double loop without changing diagonal, in and bend left, and in again and bend, and now small circle in the corner, twist in the waist, turn the shoulders and hips, and 4 loops down the middle, only change diagonal once at X, not each time. Don't go too far from the center line. Change. And round the pole for the last one. Good. Good. And now a double loop on this side. In and back. Good. In and back. Good. And 4 down the middle. That's it. No change. And change once. And round the pole. Good. And go large. And now at Edward, change the rein into the corner. Go to G, change legs, round, that's it, good, go large. And then when you get to the tangent point before Katie, come on the circle at this end, so cut the corner now. And then again, cut the corner to the tangent cone. Push him out a little bit to X. Circle smaller, in from the long side. Good, over our trotting poles. Keep him turning to the left as you go over the poles. Elastic the connection into the elbow. Good boy. And inside the poles with a scratch. And over the poles. Good. Breathe in.